שייבנה בית המקדש, שייבנה בית המקדש.
The Medrash comments on the pasuk of this week's parasha, so v'saharazeh, that when Esav, our adversary, is up, we are down, and don't confront Esav in a face-to-face confrontation. He has the bracha of Yitzchak Avinu of Al Charbecha Tichya. But rather, what should we do? Hatzpinu atzmachem. Find refuge. Where? And run into the Dvar Torah. Go to the Beis Medrash and study Torah. And this is a Medrash that reminds me of a story of the Kloisenberger Rebbe, who went through the worst tragedies in the Holocaust. He lost his entire family, and he himself was in the worst camps, torment and torture for 2.5 years. At what point, the Nazis, knowing that he was the Rebbe, put him into solitary confinement for 2 weeks, couldn't communicate with anyone. When he came out, his people asked him, Rebbe, how were you able to survive 2 weeks of confinement? He said to them, those were the best 2 weeks of my entire stay in the concentration camps. I was able to learn Torah. I was able to daven. That's Haviani HaMelech HaDorav. That's the refuge that we find from Esav in the walls of the Beis HaMedrash. The Medrash continues and gives a mashal of a king that marries a noblewoman. He promises her the world, and he writes it all down in a document. They're going to be a beautiful wedding, but he gets called on kingly duty, and he goes out very far. And months go by, years go by, he doesn't return. And her neighbors start needling her and say, forget it, he's not coming back to you. And whenever she felt lonely and sensitive, she would go into a private chamber and she would read the Ksuba. And the Medrash says the Nivshal is a Klal Yisrael when the adversaries, and this is Christian theology, they say to us, oh, God has forsaken you. You're on the lowest stage. And then what happens is we read the Torah. And there, says the Medrash, we find the promise that Hashem says that I will come back and I will build the Beis HaMikdash again. Yiratzon His will, that we be zocha after this Tisha B'Av to a great nechama, and we'll see the rebuilding of the third Beis HaMikdash when Hashem will restore His Shechina to us. The B'Herav Yameinu Amen. Kain Yiratzon. Thank you, Shabbat Shalom, and have a meaningful fast, and we should be zocha to the Gula Shleim.
Eliyahu Anavī, Eliyahu Tishbi.